Afro-Commie's out here on his grind. Neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. So casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro-Commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Salme shrugs, he's got no side. Just watching waves like a lazy tie. Afro-Commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro-Commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro-Commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro-Commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro-Commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro-Commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes the day. With Salme Afro-Commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. With her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Salme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro-Commie laughs, he's got that allure.
Keep it on. What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alphas. I made looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy with the Casual Conversation merch. Buy the merch. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, buy the merch, people.
Yes.
Buy the merch.
As y'all saw in the intro, we got a deep show today. Some celebratory, some sad. But despite all that, I am joined with a beautiful lady by my side. It is the Ebony Moonbeam. How you doing today, Ebony?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I know I haven't seen y'all, or like the hiatus is ended. I am back. I've missed you guys. It's Thursday. A lot has happened. Some people have died. Some people have lived. Some people have lied. Some people have... I was trying to think of a word that rhymed with that last one. But anywho, I'm here. You already know your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. Cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous whore. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. You can also find me on Waifu Views, though. Waifu Views, which will be back in August.
The Waifu's X hiatus continues.
Until August. We've had a lot going on. Like Sunday, we were supposed to do a show. You want to know what happened early afternoon Saturday? I hydroplaned, spun out, and landed in a ditch.
I mean, you are a female driver.
And then, all right. Or
I'm glad you're
the
okay.
weather was just really bad. And I could or could not maybe use a little bit more air in my tire.
Well, somebody got something.
I'm here. I'm alive.
The universe was looking.
We're streaming to my channels today. Finally.
I think we streamed last week to your channel. It's just you in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did, and you just weren't here.
You should have still streamed it. Like even when I'm not here, y'all should still stream it to my page.
We did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Let me see. Oh shit! Y'all showed. Wait, y'all showed did. Good for y'all.
Yeah,
I'm glad. Well,
but I am your local neighborhood scumbag. Here to get the folks that daily dose dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day. All gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. Smoking on that real American pack till my lungs crack, brother. Let me talk to you.
But as y'all
now that Hogan is no longer here, are you gonna keep the brother along? Or maybe what if we find out that he went into his brother bag? That Kami went into his brother bag because he knew that the time was about to come.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I could feel it coming, and that's why the brothers.
Right. That's why it came out of nowhere.
the
Because it
brothers
really did come
literally-
out of nowhere. You just randomly started
Well,
saying brother
no,
again.
it's a carryover from Friday Night Europe because fucking we get into the brother bag quite a bit, fucking, and it's stuck for like the last month or so. So that's what it is, brother. But yo, it is yo. I let out an audible a cry of glee. What I say? Like yo, I was like, and listen, and that's just look. I was gutted earlier this week, yo, when Ozzy Osbourne died. I'll never forget Ozfest 2006, brother. It hit me. It hit me hard in my soul. I've mossed my heart out to Ozzy many a time, Joe. Many a punches and many a mosh pits. Fucking Ozfest was one of the greatest parts of my teenage life. Like literal core memories were made. Fucking in those concerts, in those venues, in those random places in the Midwest. It was it hit me, yo. I mean, but and just when I was like, damn, that's rough. What happens today, folks? I hear that I wake up in the morning, nigga drinking his coffee, smoking a little bit of reefer, just enjoying the day. You know the fucking vibes. And I hear my phone ding. And I go and I open the group chat, and what do I see? But Mr. Hicks, I know you're in the chat right now. This nigga letting me know. Hulk down, brother. Hulk down.
Hulk down, brother.
I was like, let's fucking go, baby. The universe works on its own. You know what I mean? We gotta listen. We lost out on Ozzy, but the universe needs balance. So when they took such a good person out, the universe had to take out somebody that was just as fucking bad as Ozzy was good. And Hulk Hogan made the fucking list, brother. You love
So
the fucking
for me, like Ozzy definitely hit me. Ozzy hit me because I feel like Ozzy and Black Sabbath as a whole are like icons that even Black people get into, because regardless of what people say about there's no white music or Black music
back in the day. I just want to put that out there. There were other Black people at Ozfest back 06, 07 era. The very end of Ozfest, unfortunately, niggas was too young to be going to proper gnarly Ozfests.
Yeah, but so I feel like it's kind of like System of the Down and other groups that they get past like the race, race and stuff when it comes to music and stuff. So I definitely feel like the community felt Ozzy. And but I want to say this about
and you also got to remember, yo, he was the first reality TV show guy, yo, and we ain't gonna act like niggas wasn't in their cribs watching the Osbournes back in the day, yo.
That was not the very first reality show, but I get where you're going with it.
No, what are you talking about? Literally, go and look. It was literally
that was not the first reality show.
I'm telling you, fact check me. I'm pretty sure.
I'm about to fact check you because I'm almost positive.
In the way that we know reality TV, you got to think that shit was 2000, 2001, 2002 when that shit happened.
We ain't count Candid Camera.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it was not the first reality show. And then even then, if you count anything after that, you have to count the Real World, which happened in 1992.
No, I'm talking about Ozzy Osbourne started the celebrity reality show craze.
Okay, I'll go with you on that.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the qualifier. The first celebrity reality TV show was
I can go with that. I don't recall a celebrity TV show before. Well, when was Bobby and Whitney?
They
when was there?
They said the Osbourne was the first celebrity reality TV show.
Okay, like I said, the Osbourne was the first reality show. Okay, not the first celebrity reality show. There we go. I knew it was. Okay. I knew it was the first. But
let me go in and get my spiel out. Let me go in.
We ain't gonna act like niggas wasn't sitting in the crib watching that shit. Because I was.
No, I definitely was.
Remember when they were arguing with the fucking neighbors and fucking they just turned the fucking death metal up real loud and fucking sharing like, why don't you come over here, big man? I thought you wanted to punch Ozzy Osbourne in the face.
Okay.
I'll never forget
I felt like it was felt. I do personally believe when it comes to Hogan, though, like Hogan, I cannot sit there and say 100% that like I'm like good he's gone. I don't speak ill of the dead anyway. Listen, no, I don't speak ill of the dead anyway. And I'm not going to. No, I want to say this. This is no different for me when it comes to separating an artist and their music. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
look,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
No, listen. Hulk Hogan, the caricature that we grew up on.
I didn't grow up. He was a fuck nigga went from when I remember.
Yeah, by the time you got into it, but I was watching wrestling when Hulk Hogan was the only person that fucking mattered.
Well, I know you're old as shit, yo. I just like.
Anyways, because we don't need to go into that. I'm just saying I get why you feel the way that you do. I'm saying that for a lot of people that are my age, though, it is really like. It's a weird feeling because you're sad for like a part of your childhood, but then you're also like, but you were a raging racist, and we all know it.
Never forget. He said, "If my daughter's gonna date a nigger, I wish she'd at least date an 8-foot nigger that was worth $100 million."
Which sounds like he was talking about Shaq. He was like, "If he's gonna date a nigga, date Shaq." That's literally basically what.
Only the hard R.
But we know that he's not a good person. It's not a secret.
He did irreparable damage to the wrestling business. The wrestlers would have a union if fucking goddamn good old Terry Bolley's bitch ass wouldn't have went and snitched Jesse Ventura out to Vince. Wrestlers wouldn't still be fucking independent contractors with fucking damn near no health insurance. They'd have a fucking union. They'd be able to stand up against some of these fucking promoters that pull bullshit, but they're not able to do that because Hulk Hogan wanted to go out of his fucking way to make sure that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. He did that. Yeah, that was
he's not a good person.
When did he snitch? It was the late 80s, early 90s when he snitched out Jesse Ventura about trying to start a wrestlers union to Vince. It is 2025. Wrestlers are still independent contractors. Still, he's done irreparable damage to the wrestling business.
That was it was in the 1980s. They don't give me a date.
Thank you. That's what I thought. I wasn't even alive yet.
Yeah, it definitely happened. I remember it because I just remember I told you I just recently watched the Vince McMahon thing.
Hulk Hogan admitted he did it himself. Hulk Hogan
admitted he brags about knowing about it. I was gonna say there's no alleged. He was on camera many times saying, "Yeah, I went to Vince when they said they were going to start a union."
Yep, he says it in the Vince McMahon documentary.
You're a fucking bootlicker of the highest degree. I get it now. And please believe,
and then left him, then his competition, and then still had his back again once they were in court.
Like, well, listen, I don't have this like hero syndrome thing with fucking. And I just on Friday night here, I just had. I'm not going to give the exact same speech, but I didn't. When I grew up, by the time that Hulk Hogan was even a thing to me, when I was watching wrestling, he was the dude that was fucking up TNA. He was the dude that fucking came in and just made the stories about fucking retired guys and fucking he's the nigga that fucking ruined Perk Angle in the end. Fucking the main event Mafia was the fucking downfall. Like from my earliest memories of me actually paying attention to Hulk Hogan's existence in wrestling, he's been nothing but bad for it. Nothing good has come from Hulk Hogan in the time that I have been in the last 25 years plus that I've been watching wrestling.
No, and I agree. Like, he has not been the Hulk Hogan that we remember for a very, very long time. Like by the time like they got the reality TV, he was already still barely likable at that point. And then whatever likability that remained, he lost from that show.
There's a reason that his daughter Brooke is the one that cut ties from all of them, There's a reason why she did that, There's a
Has
reason
she made a statement since her father passed? I'm curious.
I don't believe so, but I haven't. Listen, all I've seen about is just niggas celebrating,
Yeah, that a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that. I've seen so many memes and video clips and stuff like that.
But I do want to pay my respects to Ozzy Osbourne, legend. A lot of the songs you play, you hear all the time. So also,
Crazy Ray?
Malcolm-Jamal Warner, rest in peace. Listen, he was like an inspiration to anybody that watched the
One
Cosby
more.
in a
One
black
more person died this week too. I gotta give a R.I.P. to Chuck Mangione, brother. The best flugelhorn player on the planet died.
R.I.P.
Okay, R.I.P. Now back to Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
He the first black
Chuck
person.
Mangione, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all niggas don't know about no fucking Chuck Mangione?
I don't care enough about him over the guy that I literally grew up watching on the Cosby Show.
Old, bro.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner, if you grew up, he the first.
Hold on a second. Hold on, because I don't want to disrespect this moment. Fuck you, Tori. You young, wet behind your ears, little bitch. Okay.
I love you too, Moonbeam. You so sweet.
But yeah, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. He played in some other shows. He been in all kinds. He played on. Was it The Resident? I think it was The Resident.
Yes, The Resident.
Yes,
I literally only knew this nigga from. He was Theo Huxtable, right?
Yes, he's Theo Huxtable. He by the way, first black person who ever had like a mental health thing with dyslexia that came up. And then the show ended with him graduating after he like I couldn't do it. So that's basically the whole show is him going through his childhood. People don't even think about it, but the show was about Theo and how dad was hard on him, believing him. Then they found out he had a disability.
Is Bill popping out for the funeral?
No, I don't think they would want Bill bringing that kind of attention.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a serious, but don't laugh at me, Moonbeam. That was a serious question.
But I don't think they would want him around.
No, I was laughing because I'm like, he has definitely had more than coffee today.
Yeah. But
because you know your mouth be on auto sometimes. It's like, is there someone talking? Blah, 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 blah. Someone talking? Netanyahu. Someone talking?
Oh, we already got that,
Elon Musk. Something talking? The Trumpsters. Someone talking? Brother.
You're right, brother. You're all right.
But yeah,
I'm a yapper.
Like I said, they were the first family that gave like black people a look of something different than just a regular black family. You got a black doctor, black lawyer, a kid with dyslexia that got through college and graduated.
Wasn't his mom like a doctor or something too?
Yeah, she was a doctor.
Yeah, so the whole family. So you got people that was going through school. You didn't get that till like a different strokes a few years ago later, but
it's like a sexy ass older sister. What was the light skin older sister?
I feel like the Cosby Show was the blueprint for black family. Like
is that Nina Bonet? The light skinned older sister? Was that her?
You said
in
what?
Real life? Who was the light skinned sexy sister in fucking
Lisa Bonet?
Show? Lisa Bonet. I was thinking Nina Bonet for some reason. Lisa Bonet, yo. She's so fucking fine.
Yeah, Zoe Kravitz's mama.
Yeah. Her and her mama just stupid fire.
Yeah.
Lenny, that nigga, yo.
But
they may say you're ruining my tribute.
Go ahead.
But like I said, he was with his family overseas. He drowned, unfortunately. Tragic accident. So, fortunately, thank God that he wasn't with his daughter like they initially said, from what I read, because that would have been devastating for that little girl.
That would have been terrible.
Wait, how did he die?
My father isn't in general.
He's drowned?
Yeah, he got drowned.
Mookie, my friend Mookie loves you, Kami. Y'all are like, you're the more explicit version of him, but y'all are so similar. Like he's a one piece head like you. Like he comes to this show now, I'm pretty sure for more you than me. Because he thinks you're hilarious. I think you do all the things on the internet that he wants to do. That he does like behind closed doors. Like I think if he had an afro, he'd walk around with a bandana too type thing.
Buy the merch, by the way. Shout out that like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go.
The merch. We're gonna get a bandana, y'all. We're going to get a bandana. I've said it live on air, so Zell May can't pull out of it. We're gonna have a casual conversation bandana on the front with a panda on the back.
Immaculate.
You said what?
I said that nigga ain't got no kids. His pullout game's immaculate.
Who, my friend?
No,
he ain't got no kids. Oh, yeah. Man, Del May don't fuck without a condom.
As he should. What do you mean, prophylactic profit, my brother? Do your
I'm just saying.
Always
See,
wearing wet
Mookie
suits,
said he
man.
need the first bandana. I keep trying to tell you,
Yeah.
trying to make us money.
But R.I.P. to everybody that passed away.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
RP to.
we
I do
definitely
want to
throwing
say
some
this. I
legends
did want to
too.
say something about that. I knew I
Except
was
for
going
Hulk
to say something.
Hogan. Rest in piss, bozo. You know what the fuck going on?
We
What I was
already
gonna say
Hulk Hogan
about
stuff.
Malcolm was actually like what happened, because I know even me, I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
was gonna say,
why do people that can't swim get in the water? That's not the thing. That's not what happened. What happened was he ended up drifting out and the current caught him,
Rob got
and
caught by the
he was trying
tide.
to get back to the shore, but the current kept pulling him out, because lots of
Yep.
people don't know that you're supposed to swim parallel to get back to the shore when the currents are going against you. But unfortunately, when you're drowning or in a panic, you don't always think about that. So it was unfortunate because he could
But
swim. It was not a stereotypical black man swimming, that's why he drowned. That's not what happened. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know that was going across a bunch of people's heads, because it went across mine. Guilty. I may or may not be a judger.
that's why, look, if you're swimming in the ocean for recreational reasons, yo, you're fucking different. Wear a fucking wear a fucking flotation device then, yo. Do something extra, yo. Cause that's
Yeah,
just
but
gnarly.
not everybody has easy access to cocaine.
True. But don't be swimming in the ocean on it though.
I do.
I feel like that's probably an adrenaline rush like cocaine.
But as a responsible owner of these channels in the network, I must say, prayers out to Hulk Hogan family. I'm be honest.
What?
I don't care about Hulk Hogan in general. I'm not gonna celebrate it, but I don't. It's
Right,
not
I'm
like
not gonna celebrate him being gone. I don't speak ill of the dead.
But
I think speaking ill of the dead is crazy.
I done did this on this show 50 times. That I said I don't speak bad on the dead. So I can't change now.
Yeah, I do not speak bad on the dead.
I don't. But like I said, I don't care enough not to tell Tori Afro not to. So
No.
Working on that real American.
Nah,
pack.
let Tori rock.
Brother.
The reason why I'm cool with Tori always saying what's on his mind is because he's always saying a version of what's also on our minds. And we're just like, he wants to be the scapegoat, let him be the scapegoat.
Yeah, brother. I don't get what the fuck they gonna do to me, brother.
But
you know what I'm gonna say and look,
nothing.
And say, look, I'm keeping the same energy. I ain't never.
Yeah.
You will never get on the internet and be like, oh, this nigga was talking good about Hulk Hogan. It's never happened, brother.
Yeah, it hasn't happened.
You know the thing that makes me saddest about this is that I'll never get to add fucking Hulk Hogan to my blocked wrestler list. I never got the Hulkster to block me, and that's gonna hurt my spirit forever.
that hurt a little.
But yeah.
All right. We spent like 30 minutes.
News. Hulk Hogan fired from WWE after reports of racist rants. July 24th, 2015.
He died on the anniversary.
Oh, Lord.
He died on the 10-year anniversary.
Apologized 8 years ago. I used offensive language during a conversation. It was unacceptable for me to have used that offensive language. There is no excuse for it.
Yeah, I wish I had sent you. I've got a picture. I've got a picture with the exact.
10 years to the day he got fired from WWE.
You remember the quote though? I've got a picture, yo. I posted it of the exact quote of what he got in trouble for saying, and it was literally what I was saying earlier. That if she's gonna be dating a nigger, I wish it was at least an 8-foot tall nigger that made $100 million.
This is a meme that one of y'all sent.
I definitely did. I saw that on Twitter and it fucking kicked me in the fucking gut.
Yeah, this gave me a little chuckle. Shout out to Watts. My friend Watts sent this to me literally like 5 minutes before the show. Well, he sent it to me an hour ago because we were talking about it, and then he was like, "Check your messages," and I had forgot. But this was funny.
This is
shout out to you, Curtis. That's also from me. This is Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. It's a tough week to be Caucasian, Republican, in your 40s, and forklift certified. Which that tickled me.
But let me tell y'all, this real American pack.
Like, where John Deere at? Anybody check on John Deere? He all right?
But yeah, I just wanted to put some of those posts up. And by the way, when people say Hulk Hogan just said the N word, that's it, and all that,
he did way more than that.
So let's go over some stuff. Shout out to Scotty Beam, former Hot 97. But Hulk Hogan wasn't just racist. He was so specifically and uniquely racist that after his son almost got killed, his friend in a wreck, one of Hogan's primary concerns was that he and his family would be reincarnated into a black family due to karma. This was caught on audio. When he came back to WWE, he hit the roster with "Be careful about cameras" as opposed to "I'm sorry." By the way, I do want to say when people say he asked for forgiveness, because I'll do this, because y'all ain't finna lie. Like I said,
forgiveness only matters with change behavior.
I'm going to say that
because he never apologized.
He did a fake apology.
He didn't really apologize, and he did not change his behavior.
He did say "Be careful, camera," but he said he apologized, and then he got mad at Big E now for not accepting his apology, which means you didn't apologize because you shouldn't be upset at somebody for not accepting your fake apology. Yeah. You know how you apologize.
But the one good thing that's gonna come for this, the last time Hulk Hogan was ever on WWE TV, he got booed out of the fucking building. They booed that nigga out of the fucking building. And that was the last time we saw that nigga. And it's crazy because it was the Netflix Raw debut, so it's always gonna be remembered. It was the first ever Raw that was on Netflix. And fucking they booed Hulk Hogan out the window. And to all those people who sit there and say, oh, it's because it was in California and they're a liberal state. He's a Republican. But the Undertaker came out before that. The Undertaker is fucking. He had just had Donald Trump. He had just had Donald Trump on his fucking podcast. They still cheered for the Undertaker. So they didn't boo Hulk Hogan out because of his political beliefs.
Right. I don't really care of your political beliefs. I do not care if you want to be a Republican. I do care if you call me a racial slur. And you can be a Democrat and call me a racial slur, and I will still beat your ass.
I also want to
like you can be. Let me tell you something. Even if you're a black person and I hear you calling me a nigga in an aggressive manner, it's still a threat to me. I'm gonna beat your ass. You can be black and call me nigga. Say it with something behind it in your chest, and then we're gonna have a problem. I don't give a shit.
This out, though. No Life Jack said prayers up to Hulk Hogan. He said he did not look into it, and then he looked into it, and he said, I did my research on it. Yes, that nigga, to my niggas, I apologize on uneducated there. Listen, if
what did you just say?
I did say that real fast.
Yeah, pull that back up, and I'm gonna read that a little slower because I didn't even get that, so I know the viewers didn't get that.
Came out with the prayers up tweet. Then he went and looked into Hulk Hogan's background, and he retracted his fucking prayers up tweet.
So he said, I just did my research on all of Hulk Hogan's racist rants, and yeah, it's fuck that nigga to my niggas. I apologize on this, and I had no idea he had said all of that. And see, this is why when you're on the internet, like, you know what you're talking about before, so you don't have to go back and look like a dickhead because really you look so stupid because it seems like you're the only black person in America that does not know how racist Hulk Hogan was. Where have you been?
Hey, Zelme, group chat went up when Gerald said that Hulk Hogan died. Did it not? Niggas was in there, was like, hell yeah. Let's just be honest.
Listen,
am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying.
Twitter went crazy, by the way. I saw
Twitter. I was on Twitter when it broke. I'm saying the group chat went crazy, nigga. Niggas was like, yeah, we finally got this nigga up out of here.
Oh, yeah, the group chat, y'all group chat is filled with like wrestling Negroes. Too.
Yeah, that's the original group chat.
Group chat. It is diabolical sometimes.
And look, I ain't never asked to be in that group chat. Now have I?
That's cool. We'd add you if you wanted to be in there, though.
I know you would because you're just that type of person. I know you would.
She'll probably like, I don't know what she'll probably like, I don't care about half.
No, I would probably just sit there and like laugh, react certain things, and every now and again, if I see something that I feel like would tickle y'all fancy, I would pop it in there. But that's about it.
It just deep discussion.
I don't really participate in group chats.
A little bit of AEW hate.
Hey, it's fuck Tony Khan for life, brother.
Fuck Tony Khan. Just kidding.
Unless he all of a sudden decides to become a good wrestling booker, because he ain't doing nothing but wasting talent, brother. You got a whole roster of great wrestlers that ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
He's
but
just trying to get them those couple of words from his daddy. I'm proud of you. That's all he's looking for.
Well, maybe if he got a fucking Super Bowl ring and leave the wrestling alone. No, I don't want to say that because AEW is a good thing. There should be an alternative. There should be an alternative to WWE. WWE shouldn't be the only place in professional wrestling where you can make fucking millions of dollars. It should.
I would never say I hope AEW in because that's crazy. Because I want them people to get much money again.
I may not be a fan of the product AEW is putting out, but AEW is necessary. And if you go back and look, when AEW first came out, I was a big proponent of AEW. I loved AEW the first 3 years.
I ain't gonna lie.
MJF.
Someone
said free MJF.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. MJF.
Hey, look, MJF's making a lot of money though, brother. You gotta let MJF look. If MJF wants to take Tony Khan's money and he wants to roll with the hurt Negroes, he rolling with the hurt Negroes. He hurts people.
I ain't gonna lie. He lost a lot of aura since he's been getting bullied by Bobby Lashley.
Hey, listen, but he's rolling with the niggas. He's the Jew with the niggas. He's doing the stuff.
I'm gonna disagree with this.
No, look, Swerve is
one of the people I like over there right now.
AEW original, low key. Swerve is AEW original now.
I ain't gonna lie. Swerve one of the people I think do well over there.
Yeah, Swerve. Look, Swerve works in AEW. Swerve is the only palatable fucking feuds that are coming out. Except for, I'm a Kenny Omega Negro for life. I'm always gonna be. I'm a Bullet Club Negro for life. But yeah, bro. Look, AEW is
they do right by certain people.
On fucking professional wrestling anymore. I just wish AEW was fucking
MJF. I think he'd be way better using WWE. Swerve, no, he will not be better using WWE. They'll probably make him a mid card.
No, I was gonna say Swerve would be a mid carder in WWE. He wouldn't be no world champion, brother.
No, it's just Triple H is a little weird.
No, look, don't you go. We're not pushing that Triple K narrative over here. No. Fuck that.
I have 4 years.
Because that nigga we ain't gonna act like he don't be putting niggas over, brother. He does.
Evan, tell me this, Evan. It's been 2.5 years since a black man been in a singles match on the pay-per-view.
Shut the fuck up. That's not a real stat. That's not a real stat.
Wow.
Ricochet in 2023 in March was the last black male in a singles match in a PLE.
Oh, okay. You said singles match. I was going to say, no, there's niggas in tag teams. There's niggas on fucking.
I said singles match. In a PLE. It's been 2.5 years since a black man been in a singles match in a PLE, Afro.
But listen, have you been hold on. Have you been okay with the product or not? That's the real question. Have you enjoyed the wrestling or not, nigga?
Sometimes.
No, have you
enjoyed wrestling or not, nigga?
That's what I want to know. If you enjoyed the wrestling or not.
Saturday Night main event was not good to me, but I did enjoy it.
Nobody good enough, though, in the WWE currently.
Look, the WWE is in a place where it's got so much talent, it's not funny, yo. If you look at NXT right now, the women's division in NXT, the women's division on the main roster.
Roster, PLE, by the way. And we not include Saturday Night main event. That is a special. That is
not. No, but look, Saturday's Night main event is a glorified house show, brother.
No, that's what I'm saying. Cause R-Truth will count then, but that's called a special, not a PLE.
No, but I'm saying, but he was on the PLE though.
That he was on it. He didn't have a match.
He did.
But no, that's Saturday Night main event is a special. They call it
a glorified house show, brother. Calling it a special is
I know, but it's not a PLE. I said PLE specific, in case somebody want to argue.
He said specifically just in case niggas want to argue.
It did stream on Peacock, but it was also on NBC. So.
Yeah, it happens 8 times a year. It can't be a PLE.
Well, I mean, it can't be a. Well, hold on.
It's
you got to remember. PLE stands for premium live event, though. There's nothing about paid in there. It's just premium live event.
I know, but it's considered special. Michael Cole calls it a special.
No, I'm just telling you that a premium that is it by the basic definition of premium live event. Saturday night's main event would be a premium live event.
But in Raw,
Is it just a glorified house show? Yes.
Netflix, but
all right, nigga, we're beyond. Look,
but,
I don't even know how we got there. Why are these white people on my screen?
Tori, there's no white people here.
Tori, if you don't shut the hell up. He said, who is this? Why are these black people on my screen? I just want to remind everyone that may not know, Tori is, in fact, at least half black.
I'm African. Brother.
He's African, so don't take too much of what he says to heart. It is him.
Yeah, I just said the fuck I want.
And honestly, most of the times he really doesn't mean it in a malicious way.
But I do want to say this.
Outside of when he's talking about Hulk Hogan and Netanyahu.
This one is this one right here is for me. This one hits my heart. And all the players, NFL players, we don't have to lie no more because we have lost Taylor Rooks to marriage. I
thought this bitch actually died.
No, we lost to the marriage.
I thought. Look,
why did you care? Isn't it a good thing that that's one less person they can lust after instead of taking you seriously?
Look, I'm glad she's alive. I'm glad she's not dead. God, y'all are some simping ass niggas.
Taylor Brown gonna lie to say gonna win 11 championship back to back too. We got Lamar Jackson saying he gonna throw 75 touchdowns, win 4 Super Bowls in the next 5 years. Who they gonna lie to now? We lost a treasure. But I hope she have a happy marriage.
Brother back to Hulk Hogan now. Brother is for black people again.
But you said what's for black people again?
Brother is for black people again, Hulk Hogan's gone.
Oh, the word brother? Yeah.
He's gone, brother.
We're taking it back like nigga.
We're taking it back, brother. Like
taking it back, brother.
like Porch Monkey, we're taking it back.
All right, we don't need to take that one back. I think that one can stay exactly wherever the hell it is.
Hold on, wait. I've been chilling on the fucking porch a lot, yo.
You don't have to take the word back. You just
okay.
Yeah, what if I want to be
you don't have to take the word back. You're half, so Porch Monkey works for you.
But yeah, so like I can just be a porch monkey.
You're a porch monkey because you're white, not a porch monkey because you're black. Because black people don't want that word back.
No, but what do they do?
No, we don't.
Hold on, wait. What about porch gorilla?
So you're
gonna be down there with Hogan in a minute.
You and Drake.
What about nigga in hell wrestling a match right now? And look, he can't use none of the 5 moves of bullshit, yo. This nigga Hulk Hogan in there fucking chain wrestling and doing moonsaults and shit in hell.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga wrestling like the Young Bucks for the Devil's enjoyment.
Why am I looking at 50? What 50 done did? Because I know he petty.
Yo, 50's
talking about today. Who is 50 talking about today?
Rick Ross, the correctional officer himself. We have a video that some people are saying is Rick Ross. Y'all let me know. They said Rick Ross is hugged up on another man in a yacht. They said it's Rick Ross.
Oh Lord, hold on, no. Run it back real quick. Hold on, I had to make.
Well, I gotta play it again because Instagram don't have this feature on desktop.
Oh yeah, I hate that I can't like rewind.
Here you go. We're gonna play.
Which don't make sense because Instagram and Facebook are meta. So why can I do it on Facebook but I don't Instagram?
There it goes. They said it's Rick Ross right here on the yacht. That was 50 Cent is saying. That was 50 Cent is the lady. That dude looks a lot like Rick Ross.
Oh, I don't know. It's gonna play again. Look, Tori put his glasses on so he can see for sure.
We're gonna let it rewind a little bit. Oh no, I'll go. While that's rewinding, we can look at the Rick Ross yacht. Let's see if we can get some images of this.
Oh, it's gonna zoom in a minute, Tori. Right there.
Yo, that might be Rick Ross, brother.
That's why I was like, that might be Rick Ross.
That might be Ricky Rose, brother.
That actually looks a lot like him.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be him.
In the defense of Rick Rose, people say that is Jasmine Kendrick with the little ponytail. Who is?
Oh, well,
So-
no, actually, that does kind of look like her. If you put the photo next to it, the shirt is the same. And you know, people's side profiles are not always as good as their front profile.
So that's a closer look for y'all.
Okay.
Or Rick Ross out here with femboys.
Or Rick Ross is out here with some boys, one or the other, but I'm gonna lean towards
But they said
him and Meek
girl.
Mill. Him and Meek Mill were mad cool.
so that I want to see. Y'all can decide for yourself. That's who the model he been allegedly dating. That's what he was saying.
I just want to know how
do
old
that-
she is because she looked kind of young.
I do believe now that look, even if that is her, I do believe that is Rick Ross right there though.
That is
that is Rick Ross. That now,
I do believe
and I do
that's
kind of
Rick
believe
Ross
that
on
it's
the
the
photo.
girl.
I don't
Now
know
that
whether
you have
that
someone
other
to
guy
work
is
with,
actually
but if you would have
already
never
in
shown
love.
me that picture, I would assume that was a boy
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
you showed me that picture, and then I was like, oh, okay.
But I
see
don't
that
know.
being
I don't know if the shirt's enough for me.
It's more than the
There
shirt.
ain't no
It's the
fuck-
side profile. You can see her
But there ain't no
ponytail in both
ponytail. Didn't you
photos.
say she had a ponytail? There ain't no fucking ponytail on that nigga.
There is a ponytail.
There was a ponytail. There's a little bit of
There
ponytail.
was a ponytail.
On the nigga on the
On the
boat?
video and in the photo, there was a ponytail. Yes, there was.
A little bit of
Oh,
ponytail.
I didn't notice the ponytail in the video.
Yeah, it's because you have to pause it, and then when you look at what looks like a little like bump right behind her, but like there's something there that's covering the rest of the ponytail.
Oh, if I had
but you
saw the
can see
ponytail,
something
then
in the
I'd
back
say,
of her
yeah,
head.
probably up there. I didn't see the ponytail
Yeah,
though.
it's
But
probably
yeah,
her.
if there's a ponytail, then that bitch just looks like a
I'm
guy
sad
from
that the internet found that photo of that girl because I was really honestly ready to run with that narrative.
Yeah, I was about to.
I'm really annoyed by that, actually.
Like, maybe it was, but like before, like hey, rappers are suing and calling the FBI now. Nicki Minaj. they're calling the representative.
What the fuck has Nicki been going through? Like, who is her dealer? Because they're giving her shit.
Afro. She gonna be.
I want to know who Nicki's dealer is because whatever they're giving her, it's not making her.
My man Matt Wop
It's not putting her in a good mood.
My man Matt Wop said
When drugs no longer put you in a good mood, it's time to stop. Same thing with alcohol.
listen, my guy Mac Wop said TD and SZA will put Nicki Minaj in a blender. She said she called the FBI and had a representative after Mac Wop. I said, oh,
That's
ridiculous.
FBI.
Oh
this
my
black
god!
nigga threatening me. I'm like, what?
Yo, beefing with SZA is crazy though. Why you beefing with SZA?
By the way, when I found out she was really talking about a Metro retrograde like moon thing, and Nicki was
talking about Mercury being in retrograde.
She said, "Don't fall for it. It's a fake. Don't fall for it." And Nicki Minaj just took it as like a diss and started dissing her randomly. I was like, "Oh."
I just don't understand how Mercury being in retrograde makes you think it's about you. Unless she says you're tripping, but we're gonna give you a pass because Mercury's in retrograde.
No, she said don't fall for it. Y'all tripping.
Sometimes look, if the shoe fits,
don't fall for the Mercury retrograde thing because it's gonna happen.
Right? No, because that's what happens. Yeah. And in Mercury retrograde, people go like legit crazy, and not just crazy in terms of like their actions, but their beliefs. Like they can become like more paranoid depending on who the person is. And like we're saying, we're talking about Nicki Minaj here. It's no secret. Like we've talked about it. We know that she definitely is not sober. We're not gonna. Well, let's say allegedly. Sorry, let's say allegedly. But allegedly, it don't be seeming like she's sober.
The rest of us, I think we live a safe life.
Say that again.
I said she might just find somebody on this show to call the FBI.
Call the FBI. The FBI don't care about nothing that's going on around here in this nerd-filled room.
Don't say fucking call the FBI.
She's called the FBI.
I actually kind of wanted to call the FBI on me because I'm gonna go viral for having the FBI called on me by Nicki Minaj, and I'm gonna be famous.
I've actually had to speak to the FBI before.
About Nicki Minaj?
Why?
No, because hold on. That's actually it's a fucked up story. I had some
casual conversation, so converse.
I had some homies.
Converse casually about why you had to talk to the FBI.
I have to make sure that you got to say shit like this the right way because, like, we're talking.
You don't want to incriminate yourself.
I don't want to incriminate. Well, I couldn't incriminate. Like I said, I had to talk to the FBI because some niggas, well, not niggas, some crackers that I knew that I had been associated with at some point in time, they did some very illegal shit, and fucking the FBI was like, "Yo,
Are you a part of
how
this
do
shit?
you know?" They were like, "But look, I was a kid at the time, literally. Like I was not even 18 yet, so like." But I'll never forget that shit. Fucking, mama, I got home from school. And my mom was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And she was like,
She's like, the
pulled out a
FBI are here.
Well, no, she pulled out. She was like, "Yo, nigga, there is a fucking card in the door from the FBI." She's like, "I called the number, and it was legitimately a fucking gentleman from the FBI, and he would like to talk to you. So he's gonna come to the house tomorrow, and you're gonna be here to talk to him." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" But then I had the homies got a hold of me. They were like, "Oh, yo, but because they had already been in trouble for they had already been arrested for this shit and whatnot, and fucking they were going to trial, and they were looking for a character witness, fucking." So that's all it was. Fucking, and they wanted to use me as a character witness to show that maybe they were, though they had done some very bad things, maybe they weren't as bad as fucking the things that they had done.
All
Also,
right.
they wanted you to be the character witness in a good way.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they wanted me to be the character witness in a.
So you're the opposite of a snitch. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
they were like, "Yo, no," but but it also come down because they had reason to believe, although it was not true. They thought that I could have been present when this crime was committed, possibly or around there. I wasn't, so it didn't matter. So.
Speaking of criminals and crimes,
And see, folks, that's how you tell a story without incriminating yourself.
Afro Comedy's favorite person, Netanyahu's appearance on the popular Netboy podcast draws criticism from
fucking Canadian niggas, bro.
The Full Send podcast has lost more than 10,000 subscribers within a day as viewers lambasted the host for their questions. By the way, I do want to say this before I let Afro go off because I know he's going to go off. That man just lied on the thing. He just was making up stories I ain't never heard of. But that man was just lying. I'm like, oh, bro, he lied so badly that I had no clue what he was saying about. I didn't research it, but you could just sense a lie. It didn't even make sense the way he was lying. He would just say things that didn't even correlate. Like it's impossible what you just said because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we bummed them people because they ran in the building, so we decided to bum it anyway to get them. I'm like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. And they're trying to make up some weird reason. Listen, that podcast and that boys was wild, and they threw a bunch of softball questions. I saw afterwards when people called them, they said they had like federal agents in there to watch while Netanyahu and I, which I'm like, that sounds like a threat. Like, you better not ask the wrong question.
Man. How? What in their fucking minds of these Canadian party kids? What made them think interviewing the president of Israel was a fucking good idea? And how do you have him on there?
Trump,
They didn't mention Syria at all. I don't know when this was filmed, but when I had seen it, this was literally fucking what? Days after fucking Israel had bombed Damascus, which is the capital of Syria. Like you had a legitimate war criminal on your podcast. How did you think this was gonna play out? This nigga blows up hospitals and fucking schools and fucking alleged. This is all fact. Go and look it up, folks. And what possible good was gonna come from this is really what I think about. Because there wasn't no. I'm not gonna listen to this fucking guy. Like, and this isn't fucking. I'm not even getting into fucking Palestine. Okay, not even getting into it. Not talking about God, the Gaza Strip.
That is that Nick Fuentes and her son agreed,
bro. That is crazy. Bro. But there was no good way to do this. I don't understand why they thought this was. This man is literally. It's crazy because on one side of the spectrum, you've got all these people that fucking love this man to And he's the greatest thing. You got fucking the American president parading this nigga around, shaking everybody's hand in Congress. Yeah, let's go have all these fucking old people that shouldn't be serving fucking anymore because they're too old shake the hand of a fucking mass murderer.
By the way, Trump probably told him to go on his podcast to distract that the fact
I
that
was about to say, just because you've had Trump on the show multiple times, Trump and fucking Benjamin Netanyahu are two completely different brother.
I do want to say this though. Trump been throwing out everything to distract from this Epstein thing.
Oh,
That
yeah,
means
he is
gonna
doing
release
everything
MLK,
he
he's
can
gonna arrest
to keep his
Obama.
mind off of this list.
But he said he's
Yo,
gonna arrest
JD
Obama.
Vance
He's
was
gonna arrest
dumb as
Hillary
hell,
Clinton,
yo.
Joe Biden.
This nigga JD Vance, all of course, the list was up. Even though fucking you were on video multiple times, there is a list. There is a list. Oh,
Wall
there's
Street
not
Journal
a
didn't release
list.
the report that Trump was told he was on the list. That was according to Wall Street Journal, not me.
Bruh. But we
So-
knew we were never gonna see this fucking list, yo.
But he was gonna release it.
But I'm not gonna. You're not gonna get off and say there was no fucking. If there was no list, let Ghislaine Maxwell out of jail. Then
According to the Wall Street Journal, Trump was going to release the list until he found out he was on it. That's according to Wall Street Journal. He was going to release the list until he found out he was on it. So I don't. That's according to Wall Street Journal. So that's why
that nigga knew he was on this fucking list, bro. He was literally kicking it with fucking. He been kicking it with goddamn Epstein since the '90s, brother. Documented.
Him, Epstein, and Clinton when they all hanging out
I would say literally.
with Bill Gates.
Hopefully, Billy's just there to play saxophone now. Hopefully.
But he throwing out everything. He probably sent Netanyahu to the net board so he can get a distraction.
Yo, low key, that would be smart as fuck. How do you distract fucking people from the fact that you may be on the creepy PDF
He
list?
also said he's gonna release
You send the president of Israel to do a Canadian Party Boy podcast.
And then he also said he's gonna release the MLK files and he's gonna arrest Obama. Apparently, he ain't.
Yo, this nigga is tweaking, brother.
He said, "Why y'all still care about this, y'all morons?"
He's like, "Oh, you care? Why do you care about the Epstein list? I'm gonna arrest Obama." What?
I'm gonna release the MLK files. Like,
What are we talking about?
I think no one cares about. He tried to do the MLK file first, it didn't work because nobody cared. Everybody, we don't care about the MLK file. But then his cult wanted him to arrest Obama. Oh, but Moonbeam, this one is for you. Because I didn't know I want to know your thoughts on this, Moonbeam.
What?
The T app.
No, man. I don't want to hear about it. It sounds silly.
We're gonna learn
You
about
sound
it.
like an angry ass uncle.
Shucks, man. First of all, I don't know grown man. Have you heard about the T app? I don't know goddamn T app.
Lauren, come to the
That's the
mic.
question that Trav would ask you or something like
Yes.
that. And be grown ass.
I get enough tea up here every morning. I don't need no T app.
Could you tell Unc about this T app?
All right, so the T app, right, is this app that you download. You gotta wait to be accepted, and you can drop your man in the app, or you can drop somebody that you're looking to date. You can ask for dating advice, and when you drop your person in your location, women in the area can tell you whether it's a good look, whether it's catfish, whether he cheating, whether he lying, what he got going on.
Why the hell did you ask me about this app?
Well, that is the question. 800
Well, you need to let
585
Jess and Lauren have
1051.
these conversations sometimes. I see why Logan be slamming you. Logan, keep putting daddy on his
First
back,
of all,
man. He need it. Toughen him up, please.
Logan doesn't slam me.
Logan.
Second of all,
Logan.
ladies, when we come back, let's talk about this T app. It says that this app is
Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Talk about the T app. So
You'll have to play it again because you started it and I was in the bathroom. So
I didn't even know.
I heard you say that, and I'm like, I know this nigga saw that I texted him saying I went to the bathroom.
I saw that.
Charlamagne, have you heard about the T app?
What?
The T app.
No, man. I don't want to hear about it. It sounds silly.
We're gonna learn
You
about
sound
it.
like an angry ass uncle.
Shucks, man. First of all, I don't know grown man. Have you heard about the T app? I don't know goddamn T app.
Lauren, come to the
That's the
mic.
question that Trav would ask you or something like
Yes.
that. And be grown ass.
I get enough tea up here every morning. I don't need no T app.
Could you tell Unc about this T app?
All right, so the T app, right, is this app that you download. You gotta wait to be accepted, and you can drop your man in the app, or you can drop somebody that you're looking to date. You can ask for dating advice, and when you drop your person in your location, women in the area can tell you whether it's a good look, whether it's catfish, whether he cheating, whether he lying, what he got going on.
Why the hell did you ask me about this app?
Well, that is the question. 800
Well, you need to let Jess and Lauren have
585
these conversations sometimes. I see why Logan be slamming you.
We don't care about that part. But yeah, your thoughts on the T app, Miss Moonby.
Okay, so I get it. Like, the concept makes sense, but what I'm going to tell you is, like, we have something like that here in Jacksonville. It's like literally like a group called "Is This Your Nigga?" or whatever and shit. And like everything that they're talking about, you can do just by putting it in that group. And it's always going to be a problem, because I'm sure you're going to not always get honest answers, or like, just because of the version of me that you got doesn't mean that that's the version of me that someone else gets. So me being like, oh, he's a liar and a cheater and blah blah, he may have never even thought about cheating on that girl before or whatever type shit. I just feel like putting too much trust in something from random people.
Like, bored and don't know the nigga at all, and just
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like taking information from random ass people on your person is insane.
When it comes to people on the internet, expect the worst.
Yeah, expect the worst. Because there's some people that don't want good for you. There's gonna be a bitch out there that's mad that this nigga back on the market and that you're dating him. She gonna say something crazy, even though she the reason the relationship ended. You know what I mean? Like, I can see this going so bad and causing so many problems that aren't necessary. Like, and we always talk about, like, people's past are their past, and people are able to grow and mature and move on from that. And so one thing that I definitely wouldn't want is someone that I dated years ago talking about X, Y, and Z when I'm not even that person anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they knew me, that I was dating them when I was a full-fledged alcoholic. You did not get the same relationship that a person that has met me or whatever while I'm sober and working on my mental health and stuff is. You know what I mean? But I also believe that this is telling. Like, if I was to get on and I was to find out that someone put me on there, we're done, because you don't trust me. And it shows that you're willing to believe the thoughts of randos instead of learning by yourself.
You don't think that's a little extreme? Because sometimes you gotta remember, we live in the information age, and sometimes it's as simple as someone is
if you put me on that site to try and figure out what type of person I am based off of reviews from other people, I think that's crazy. That's like me, if I even think that I need to look through my nigga's phone, I guarantee you I'm breaking up with you. I'm not going through your phone, because the fact that I already feel the need to do that tells me that I don't trust you the way that I should.
We've been talking about hoaxes for years. You know this.
But I believe that hoax should be like word of mouth. You don't get to put me on the internet and get hoax from a motherfucker that's in fucking Buffalo, New York.
They should have just called it hoax.
That ain't seen me in years. Nah, hoax is, first off, real men don't give a fuck about a body count. Let's be clear.
Moonbeam, you remember who you're talking to, correct?
That's why I'm like, I don't know why you're playing devil's advocate in this moment, because you don't have to.
Well, because we're making content. That's why.
And everybody knows me on here well enough to know if you put me on that app, you might as well just assume that we're done. Because I guarantee you, someone is going to send me a screenshot that you posted me on this app.
I feel like that's a little extreme. But I mean,
I don't. I believe that if you do not trust me, you should not know. I'm a strong believer that if you don't trust me, you shouldn't be in a relationship with me. You should not be sleeping with me. You shouldn't be doing any of that shit.
What? Come on. Hold on.
And if you put me on that because you're thinking I'm a potential, you're already
a brand new relationship, Moonbeam. You're gonna fuck it. Come on. I feel like in 2025, that feels like a very regular. I can literally pull up everybody that I've ever dated. I can pull up their fucking criminal record if I want to. I just don't choose to. Yeah, I know, but I'm just look,
because I'm like, communication is key.
I'm just surprised that I'm just surprised that you reacted that strongly to it in something I don't see it as
the reason, and I'll tell you, it's a very personal reason on that. I have had relationships. I've had in the past relationships become scorned or things becoming a major issue in my relationships based off of he say she say shit. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever version of me, people are allowed to grow and change. If someone did a hoax on me from high school, they would literally think I'm a fucking hooker. But guess what? I am also now 34 years old. Half of those things I don't do anymore. I was living my life as a young adult that was single and has control over my own body. Look, but if you sit there and you're able to take in all this information, who's stopping somebody to say, instead of me fucking you 10 years ago, I fucked her last week? But what's to keep someone from saying, the same person that dealt with me 10 years ago going and saying, nah, this happened 2 weeks ago.
But I know, but they've got to think, and in the end, I feel like if they do that, they're going into that, they know you as a person, and I don't think they're gonna. I think if someone were to put somebody on there, I think that they would think beforehand. They're gonna know the same way we're talking about. Of course, people can be lying, people are gonna be bullshitting, fucking. So you're not. I don't think that like they're putting it up there and then it's gospel fucking or their Bible and whatever.
But why open up yourself to that? It's no different than what they tell women about looking through phones. Like you're going to find something that you don't like, even if it's not what you think it is.
This is women doing it. You got to remember, we're talking. This shit's called the T app. This was
which is why I think it's stupid. I believe that the women that will use this app are also the women that go through their nigga's phone, find out they cheat.
Niggas don't really be caring like that.
I'm not.
Look, I am the nigga. I am not. Look, I'd rather fuck the bitch that got goddamn 50-11 bodies than the fucking virgin any day of the week, brother. Because I ain't trying to teach nobody shit.
No, I get it. I just feel like if you think that you need to put in whatever y'all want to do out there, y'all can do. The internet's the internet. But if you put me, put Ebony Moonbeam on that site, I promise you, not only am I not going to deal with you, I'm going to be spiteful and I'm going to put your ass on there, knowing good and well I don't want to deal with you. You see how spiteful this can become? I could literally just know that I'm not with this nigga no more, but he put me on this shit and put him on repeatedly just to make people think that I'm his girlfriend.
But why?
See how crazy
so weird that,
and that's just me thinking off the top of my head right now. Imagine if somebody actually put me on that bit.
Look, posting somebody.
Don't put me on that shit.
Yo, it's never that deep, brother. There ain't no fucking way.
It is when you're talking about love. When you're talking about like I doubt people are checking all this stuff for somebody that they're just trying to fuck. People are checking on this stuff because they're trying to build something with this person.
And exactly, I think why wouldn't you respect that?
You want to know something about me? You come and talk to me. I am an open book, and I will tell you just about anything. You come to me and you ask me what my body count is, I will say I counted on this day, but this was the number there.
There's a large portion of the population that seeks outside validation, fucking, and it's and more it's becoming.
And that's what I'm saying. I do not want to be with anyone that seeks out outside validation on our relationship.
Human nature, though.
No, it's not human nature.
It is.
Not all humans are. Not all humans are like that.
Only humans have the ability to seek validation in that way.
I'm just saying we're not. I'm just saying that is not. Yes, that is a human trait. That is a human trait, but it's not a universally human trait. I don't go out looking for validation on what I have.
No, but
I could care less how anybody views my relationship.
I'm thinking about this as something as simple as fucking. I just met this chick we're thinking about dating. I throw this up there. I don't in my wildest dreams think the fact that I threw this up there is a fucking deal breaker for you. That's crazy to me.
I feel like I guess it depends on the parameters of the app. Like, are you allowed to like what is it? Can you just say, oh yeah, that's my nigga, or do you have to provide proof? Like what the parameters of the app would determine
I would hope
like if I believe that this is a good idea or not.
Open slander on folks. I hope there's some sort of guidelines,
and then we can like go over a little more. The app uses AI to verify user selfies and ensure that they are women. Once verified, user can post photos of men, mainly scrapped from dating profiles, and demanded tea or gossip about them from other female users. The concept is same as the viral Facebook "Are we dating the same guy?" Group, in which women appeal for dirt on the men they date. This is made by a woman, right away, but T takes the idea to a whole nother level, using reverse image search to find other online photos of the men and exposing potentially slanderous details about them, fake names, double lives, you name it. The AI tool that dredges up the smears is called Catfish Finder AI. The app can also expose phone numbers, perform background checks.
Also, hold on, wait. This knows my whole argument because us men we can't even use this. So yeah, this is a whole woman thing. And look, as a man, if a chick throws me up here, I don't think it's a deal breaker for me because I'm a scumbag, and whatever you find.
Yeah, I don't think it's a deal breaker for you because you're not lying to women to get in bed with them. You're not lying to women about like, oh, I'm only talking to you, or I'm actually trying to date you, or I hope that I marry you one day. You're not that guy, so you're not worried. But I guarantee you, there's probably a bunch of other men out here that are like, fuck, I hope my photo doesn't get on there. And I'm gonna be real. I don't like the idea of this because I just feel like it is more drama. The best thing about finding out that your nigga is cheating is when you're the only person that knows. When don't nobody else know. That's the only positive thing that comes from that. When other people know and other people involved, it becomes a bigger thing. How long have they been dating you? How long have they been dating me? What have they done for you? And I can just see, because as a woman that has been petty and messy and gossiped and done all those things, I can see this potentially ruining good potential relationships just off of being spiteful.
Listen, yeah, I hope you women would use this app responsibly then.
This is
just like you said, it also does where it searches to see if that photo is anywhere else on social media. The last thing I want is another bitch rolling up in my DMs coming to me as a woman because she owned this app and her nigga on my page.
Catfish me though. I know some people try to catfish me.
Like shit, yo. I thought that was y'all's jam. I thought y'all were female empowerment. I thought it was a matriarchy.
Catfishing me around though. That was interesting.
The two do not correlate.
There was some dude that tried to catfish me as me one time. Ask me. That was weird. I knew you motherfucker.
No, I don't think.
One of my old POF profiles was hacked a long time ago. They used my pictures and everything and stuff. Like, imagine if something like that became the reason why my relationship ended. And that ain't even my damn thing.
Time in dating, yo.
Yeah.
You want to talk about thirst, nigga?
Yo, listen, if you out here, if you exposing my phone number, performing a background check, like I'm getting a job right now, we have an issue when I'm first date.
Because we have an issue with trust. We automatically have an issue with trust. And don't get me wrong, I do not think that it is a problem to check up on like certain things. Like I do not think that it is a terrible thing for you to pull a background check on someone. I don't think it's a terrible thing to pull a background check on someone. I do believe though, when you're doing a background check on people's character.
Only person doing a background check on me is the nigga at the gun store.
Like, I'm not mad if you do a background check on me and you realize that I got a record that may affect you later on. So I can understand you being like, nah, you got a record. I'm not really wanting to go down that road or whatever the fuck. But like when it comes to she say shit, because that is what some of this is. I want to know what happens if it comes up that the person that I posted or whatever is in other places and that I can get tea from women. Are women going to be sending me proof? Like, that's just so fucking messy for no reason.
Hey, that's women for you.
That's for fun.
Like
we got a few short stories. Glorilla was arrested today in Metro Atlanta.
Damn, free Big Glow, nigga.
Yep. Rapper Glorilla, whose name is Gloria Hallelujah Woods, is facing charges after a burglary occurred at her Atlanta home. So they found drugs after they went in to check about somebody robbed her. And they found drugs on her. But I'm like,
oh, they did it.
I'd be mad as fuck. Like, you came to help me and now you're arresting me.
Yo, those fucking cops are on hoe shit. That's so fucking lame. But listen,
Yeah.
folks,
She
cops do
lied.
that
I
shit.
think she can lie
You
and say they
gotta
put me in
remember that, yo. Before you give them motherfuckers permission to go in your fucking crib, you gotta know shit like that.
Yep. Going to
So
clean up.
Hey,
Brandon.
I've had a whole SWAT team show up at the crib before and not come in because they didn't have a fucking warrant. And you know what? They didn't fucking come in. I don't give a fuck whose cell phone ping fucking where, nigga. You ain't got no fucking warrant.
I do want to talk. A friend of the show. He's back.
When I get married, I'm gonna have
Dr.
two queens.
Umar.
They cannot be the same complexion.
2 wives.
2 queens, 2 wives.
Okay, 2 queens, 2 different colors.
Because if they both dark, they're gonna call me a dark skin supremacist. If they both light, they're gonna call me light skin supremacist. If they both brown, they're gonna call me a caramel supremacist. So they can't
I
be the
say
same.
keep it brown and black. Don't even go light skin. It's
You
not gonna
can't
work
say
for you.
that's
It's
not
gonna
fair.
work for
That's
you,
not
bro.
fair. It
It's
can't
not.
work for me.
I'm telling you, don't touch us right now.
No, listen.
She's like,
listen.
Billy.
No, light skinned girls' coochie just as good as chocolate rings. But listen to me. Listen.
It's not no
Wait.
coochie.
Pause that. Was that Dr. Umar that just said that? Because I was looking down. Did Dr. Umar just say nobody coochie is as good as chocolate coochie? The way he be talking?
He said light skin.
No light skin coochie.
Oh, light skin. Oh, yeah. I'll give you that.
But she ain't been on that. He been on an art
Hey,
play.
look, I'm a fan of all coochie.
This him. He been on an art.
Light skin, dark skin, Asian.
We must stay
Chicano.
focused.
It's not no coochie.
Don't call me white girl. Been on a run lately. Shout out to her. Ever since that, boom! I heard the church snap. She been on fire. That's been a funny clip.
We must stay focused. Consciousness over the cookies. Politics over the punani. Revolution over romance. And we must take care of business before the back shots.
Ooh. Amen.
That TikTok girl was not lying. Afro. The TikTok girl was not lying. He said that shit. On this show. He said this shit again. You remember what she said?
I can't believe it.
Business before the back shots.
Politics over punani is crazy.
What
I love
And
it.
y'all know I'll talk about some politics like no other.
What did he say?
Revolution.
Business before back shots. By the way, that woman 100% wanted Dr.
Hold
Umar.
on, what was it? Revolution over what?
Oh, let me go back. Let me go back to. Oh, that's funny, brother. Let's go to everything.
Consciousness over the cookies. Politics over the punani. Revolution over romance.
Revolution over romance, brother. That's a bar.
Yeah, it is. I gotta give him that.
Revolution over romance is a fucking bar, brother. I'm not gonna stunt. Dr. Umar was in his bag.
And that's the girl said on TikTok, Afro.
Business before the back shots.
Business before back.
Business before the back shots, brother. I can't believe yo.
He actually said he said it in real. He knew he said.
He really said that shit, yo. He wasn't bullshitting.
By the way, another quick story. A Chuck E. Cheese employee in full costume was arrested for credit card fraud in Tallahassee, Florida.
Banging in the suit.
Shout
I
out
see the
to the
C on my
Florida
chest
man.
cut. Nigga, I rep my shit and where I go cut. Nigga, fuck these little niggas in here cut. Happy birthday. Bring this little nigga a piece of cuts. I'ma keep crip walk for your birthday cut. Now have a good day, bitch. Let's start.
Shout out to my guy.
Wait, did he say all that? Or was that someone voicing over?
I don't know. All I know, he was crip walking.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing else. I don't know if he said it or not. But
Oh, goodness. That was good, though.
That nigga fucking, yo, of course, Chucky. Well, I mean, niggas initial CC. Why wouldn't he be a crib? Of course, Chuck E. Cheese is cripping. That makes sense.
Hit Boy.
I'll never see that nigga wearing red.
JC helped Hit Boy get out of jail. That's another news.
Shout out to Hove. Also allegedly on the Epstein list.
Mm-hmm.
Would he be on it?
I don't believe that.
I don't know if he'd be on it. And this is the last one we'll do, and I might do one more. Let's see what this was. No, this will be last.
Whatever works, yo.
You don't eat my dick off the bone, your pussy ain't
Oh, yeah, I saw
off
that.
the bone.
That's in
It's
the
no
view.
back and you know that.
It's supposed to get ate off the
I'm trying
bone?
to see when it's gonna get how it's supposed to get, but it's just
Lisa!
This not it. This
Lisa,
not
come
it.
here real quick.
It's not a win for me.
We'll
I'm
see
not
you get
winning
off the
fucking with
bone.
you. I just like the your little energy and I'm genuine. But really, fuck you. Have a beautiful day. I pray you find a flunky.
Hey, fuck you, have a beautiful day is another slapper.
Yeah, I like that. I'm pretty sure I
Fuck
said
you, have a
that one.
beautiful day is fine. Stolen.
That's my guy. Mookie says Luffy would approve.
Always, yo.
That was during the
Luffy would approve. So
that would be of the Chuck E. Cheese. By the way, how do y'all feel about any of the stories we just told and then we got it?
Which story?
We got the Kevin Gates.
I
we got
always knew that
Chuck E.
nigga Chucky
Cheese. We
was
got
fucking
the
crippin' hard. That makes perfect sense. He gonna rep whatever he reps. That ain't none of my fucking business.
It was super random for it to be Florida, though.
and
of course it's fucking Florida. Y'all be on bullshit all the time.
crackhead credit card fraud in Tallahassee.
But that's all right. Cause like never forget, like Beta said, Indiana's just cold Florida, brother.
Yeah, that's what see a crackhead. I can see a crackhead.
Just cold Florida.
Chuck E. Cheese mouse person.
Hey, he was just trying to get to the bag, brother. Apparently they just letting anybody in the Chuck E. Cheese
I
suit.
was in Tallahassee from 2006 to 2009 every summer because my brother went to Florida State. So I was always in Tallahassee from 2006 to 2009.
Florida, man.
I'm always in Tallahassee.
So I was always there. My brother
My family with the
I've never
fam.
been to
So
Florida at the age where I could actually do some
always in
trouble.
Tallahassee.
All the times I went to Florida was as a child. I don't think I've been. Well, no, I've been to Florida like one time maybe since I've been an adult. But
Dr. Umar,
it's unfortunate because Florida deserves you.
Busch Gardens, nigga. I was a big Busch Gardens nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That is in Florida, right? I'm not tweaking. Isn't Busch Gardens? Wasn't Busch Gardens?
Yeah, I like Busch Gardens. so my friend Mook, he is actually originally from Baltimore, but he moved to Tallahassee with his family when he was younger, and so now he a whole, just like it says, a true Florida man.
This nigga's a Bostonian Florida man transplant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, older man.
Whatever works, brother. Whatever works.
Mm-hmm.
But wait. So you said, Busch Gardens is in fucking Florida, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah.
Well, where you go? It's in Tampa.
Yeah, Busch Gardens, Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, Aquatica, Volcano Bay, Epcot, all of them.
Yeah,
Epcot is. I used to go to SeaWorld a lot. People used to sleep on SeaWorld. SeaWorld actually had really good rides.
No, yo. SeaWorld slap, yo, fucking Shamu.
Yeah. Not just that, though. Like, they had really cool rides. Like, you know how, like, in the movie theaters, they have, like, those D-boxes where it shakes and does all that stuff? They had that, like, 20 years ago. They had a ride where it was, like, they would show you, like, a 3D, like, it was kind of horror, kind of like a haunted lighthouse kind of story or whatever. And anytime the water splashed or anything, like, it would spray on you, it would shake. Like, that was the first time I experienced it, and I experienced it over 20 years ago.
How many times you been to Disney?
So many times. Like, you can't count how many. As someone in Jacksonville, which is not too far, which is like an hour 15 from Orlando. Disney, Universal. I have so many photos from both of those. Busch Gardens. I used to go to what's his name? The Six Flags a lot in Georgia, just to get away from Disney type shit. That's why. Well, it's funny though, because Disney people, like especially Floridians, like there are certain people out there that become like Disney people, where they get like yearly passes and stuff as like grown ass adults. Like one of my coworkers, she has a trip, like a week-long trip to Disney every year, every single year.
Look at that. I ain't got the energy to deal with people in the heat that much. How are you dealing with people in the heat for that much time? That don't make no sense. In Florida, y'all got wet heat. It's not even dry heat. That's
No, and that's what I was saying the other day. because it's been raining too a lot, and I'm like, I'd rather just be hot because when it rains, then you're sticky and hot. I'd be like, nah. But that's why a lot of us, like, either you're a Disney person or you're not. Like, a lot of people, once they get to be a certain age, almost never go to amusement parks because it's hot. It's a lot of walking. Depending on when you go, there's a lot of lines and stuff like that. Like, or you're a Disney person that goes every year. It's no in between.
But the last time I rode a roller coaster really high, it was the only time that I ever almost threw up on a roller coaster. So I don't know if
I've never thrown up from a roller coaster.
I haven't either. I've never thrown up. But the last time I rode one, I was really stoned and almost did.
The only time I came close to being sick ever, and I still to this day say how much I hate this particular ride. It's not even an amusement park ride. It's a fair ride. And so, the spaceship where it like magnetically connects you.
For me, the one
you know how it like magnetically hooks you to the wall, and then it's going up and down while you're magnetically stuck to it. And then, but it's also spinning. That was the one ride I've always
Gravitron. The Gravitron.
Yeah, that's what it's called. The Gravitron. When I tell you that thing,
I
got me one time, man.
I watched the nigga get fucking flipped straight over, upside down on his fucking head in one of them bitches because he was trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny and roll over as it was spinning, and that shit fucking just flipped him full fucking 180 right upside down, and fucking I was like, damn, yo.
I believe it.
And I cried, laughed during that shit.
I'm sure you did.
I fucking cried, laughed. It was horrid.
Fair rides get 0 spins. Like for oh God, like when I tell you, and I had been on that ride before, but like whatever reason, I was in high school. I was probably like a junior or senior, and like I said, it like magnetically hooks you, and then it goes up and down while it spins. And when I got off, I thought I was gonna die. Like I felt like total shit. I was literally like, I'm done for the evening. I'm not getting on another ride. I think I got me a candy apple, and then I left.
I want to get candy apple.
I love candy apple. They're my favorite.
Old, Moonbeam.
You said what?
You really are old.
Why you say that? Because I like
candy apple. Yeah, candy apple is old people food. Yo.
Candy apple is not an old people thing. Do you know how many people like candy apples?
You know who really loved candy apples? My dead father.
Okay, so because your dead daddy likes it, it's an old thing.
Yeah, it's an old nigga. That's old nigga fucking food.
Okay, so what have you gotten from your dead dad?
I love for ribs cooked in a particular way.
So you're old. So ribs are old people shit. Got it.
Nah.
Nah, because you just gave the reason.
Listen.
Ribs are old people shit, people.
Nigga,
if you want to stay young and beautiful,
you're not listening. You're not listening.
I'm listening.
The old people part is cooking them, nigga. Not the fucking eating of them. The old nigga.
Now cooking ribs is old.
Go to hell. Listen, let me fucking talk. When you sitting out there, you got the fucking shorts on, you got your towel over your fucking head because you know it's hot as fucking the sun beating down. Then you got your white beater on, you got the cup with the Kool-Aid sitting on the fucking side, yo.
She's younger than you and she loves candy apples. See?
It don't matter. She got old taste. You get old, nigga. It's all right. It's all right.
I got to have the OG with the Jesus slides on.
Yeah, hey, my pops kept the fucking the sandal of Bethlehem was on point, brother. This nigga was ready to fucking the Moses 12, brother. Pardon the Red Sea.
Please,
and he had my pops had the crazy ashy feet too. Them shits was gnarly. But that nigga was a trash man, so like. It is what it is.
Son of a carpenter, son of a trash man, and
son of garbage man.
Air price 9s is disgusting.
Son of a what we got here? We got
you see what Mookie put?
The Jesus Walk 12.
What we got here? Son of a trash man, a son of a carpenter, and a daughter of a business owner.
Wow.
We don't know, so
Gated beauty it is Ebony Moonbeam.
What about Ebony Moonbeam?
You're a gated beauty. Damn, nigga,
I
learn how
am.
to take a compliment.
No, I just didn't hear what you said. All I heard was Moonbeam, so that's why I said. What did you say? I am a gated beauty.
By the way, shout out to Munray. Before he said very solid movie, he enjoyed it. So
I heard about Fantastic Four. I heard that it was good, but it still all comes down to Doomsday and Secret Wars. It was good, but if Doomsday and Secret Wars is not good, the MCU is out of there.
Everybody, Tyrone Magnus even loved it. And he hated everything Disney because the white people told him to. That's how RG3 didn't work, bro. If the white people tell him to, they got hate it. But he can't lie. Tyrone Magnus do better. I'll be
Remember, we're trying to get on the early. We're trying to get the episode early list. Yeah, you're down talking the goddamn. We can't talk bad about the Mouse Brother.
Well, that's on. We ain't on keeping that nice, so we can talk with it on this cash.
Oh yeah, I forgot where we were. Yeah, fuck no. I don't
wear a white hat on that show. I wear
I'm
black.
not talking bad about the Mouse Brother.
I wear white here. I wear black there because I gotta be the angel on the show.
Them niggas be tweaking. And look, you know one of the quickest ways to get rich would be to fuck with the mouse.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We got the mouse might want
right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get another bucket.
Oh, ill-spoken mouthpiece, yo.
I made the logo bigger, so get the merch.
Yeah,
good man.
Yay!
Conversation is bigger too now, but it's still pretty decent.
We finally getting to the outros, yo.
We are, cause I am Zelmay. You see the signs, go follow it. We will be on Twitch soon. I know I've been saying it, but I hurt my ankle, so I've been trying to heal.
Yo, that sound like old nigga excuses, and we damn near the same age, so I'm not feeling that. Get it together.
It's 100%. I didn't
accept it yet.
I didn't jump back quick. I know I'm not gonna get a sprain.
I can't say nothing.
Shit,
last month I threw my back out. Yo, fuck my shit up. It was gnarly.
I missed the day of work.
Y'all remember
that's when you should have known right then that you was old as fuck. And if you ain't careful, you're gonna throw your back out again. Because remember, you said it was your karma.
No, yeah, it could have been. It could. Hey, what bad karma do I have done?
It was your karma for naming me Elder Beam that one time.
Oh damn, that was a long time coming.
It was a minute ago.
Nigga, you old as hell.
I ain't never had to put
I let my karmic revenge slow burn.
Karmic justice will be served in your name.
Yeah, it's a slow burn type of thing.
You can send the security guard from your gated community after me, and that'll be my karmatic justice. You
said Nate said do what?
You gotta send the security guard from your community.
I do.
That's how
I couldn't hear you because Zell was talking. You said what?
I don't want the audience.
If Zelmay, if you start talking one more time before Kami can finish, I promise you.
I see favoritism.
He was just talking first.
No, y'all don't wait to me. I'm calling.
Oh my God. Can I hear what he said before he forgets or before he disappears? So what did you say, Kami? Zelmay, shut up. I'm here for you, Kami. I'm listening. Listening.
Okay, all I was saying was that you would have to send the security guard from your gated community to serve your karmatic justice on my head. Look, see, look, that was he could even ride in the golf cart.
What color is the
Don't
golf
give me any ideas.
It's green. It's a good old green. Or the black.
Now what were you saying, Zelman?
I'm just telling everybody, Afro gonna be like, this show took too long. He gonna blame me, and I'm like,
look, I ain't said a fucking thing. Look, this nigga's trying to deflect. Look, he's trying to deflect. He feels like his Moonbeam told him to set up, and now he's like, look, Afro's gonna say, quit deflecting.
Right, Afro gonna be mad that this show is still going on.
Quit deflecting,
They like your mic. They like your pick mic.
We know you Tori. Early, so you can go see Fantastic Four tomorrow.
The comments like your pick mic, Tori.
Yeah.
I love how he grabbed it like a kid. Like when someone says, "Oh, you got a new toy," and you're like, "Yeah, yes, I do." You like?
I'm getting
Gotta stay young at heart, brother. Even if the body's getting old.
All right. So let's
yeah.
finish this.
Yeah, I know it's.
I got more coughing to do.
Are you done with your outro? Or are you still?
Buy the merch, and of course, I'm next to it. I gotta have a beauty by my side. Y'all know that, right? It is the beautiful Ebony Moonbeam. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know it's your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam or Ebony_Moonbeam cosplay on all social media platforms. I am a cosplayer. I am an anime shit talker. I'm a real life shit talker, as you have clearly seen on this show. I am Black Power as fuck. For real, as Mookie says. And I'm also a debaucherous whore on this show. But I'm reformed, okay? I'm reformed. I'm a good girl.
All right.
That's what my boo said. Anywho,
we'll send
you already know I am also 1/3 co-host of the female blurred-led podcast Waifu Views that gives you everything fandom with the side of waifu. We will be back in August. We've just had a lot going on, me in particular. And since I produced the show, I gotta be in place. So we are going to start in August, and you're going to see a couple of fun things from us because Aish and I are going to Vegas in September for my birthday. I'm hoping that the other ladies, Shar and La, show up as well and all that stuff like that. So we'll be sending you a lot of stuff. You'll be seeing a lot of cosplays and all that jazz. And then you already know how the waifus do spooky season. We have a full month of great stuff coming for you. I pinky promise. So be on the lookout for that. Waifu Views, which is typically at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time on all social media platforms. Oh, and then you can find me sometimes Saturdays on the Make It Make Sense, the podcast, when Monray decides that he's going to let us know that the show is happening more than an hour before the show is happening.
You should know how that show goes by now.
Last week I was mad because I was all ready, and then I saw when Ace was like, "We having a show," and he hadn't responded, and then he finally was like, "My bad, I just woke up. We can do it right now." And then I see people in there, and I'm like, I literally got to get ready.
You know,
right
nigga,
now, so.
You know how the content game is, nigga. You gotta strike when the iron's up. When you got niggas on one accord, you gotta fucking push.
Well, you didn't have niggas on one accord because one nigga was not there, me. So we were not all on one accord.
Well, when you can get most niggas on one accord. Sometimes
I can go with you on that.
But you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, you can catch me Tuesdays for the Monday Night Raw reviews for Friday Night Year and on blurred.com. You can also catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable Top 10 anything. We just did top 10 freaking non-MCU Marvel movies. It was a debate, but I am proud to say that we did get all 3 Blades on the list, brother. That's how the universe
as
works.
It should be.
Wasn't no way around it. Monray tried his hardest to keep Blade Trinity off the list. Didn't work.
I'm sure he did. Monray is the biggest hater for someone that loves Love and Thunder.
Yeah. And of course, you can catch me freaking Thursdays here on Casually Conversating with the lovely Miss Moonbeam and Zell May. And then Fridays, you can catch me on Friday Night Year talking about wrestling. Summer Scam is rapidly approaching. Cam will be there for one of the nights. I think he's actually going to spring and be there for both the nights. He said he's not. I think he's going to. We'll find out, folks. But, yeah. And then Saturdays, of course, you get... Oh, but yeah, go subscribe to Friday Night Year. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, folks. We're almost there. We're getting there.
Nice.
So, tap in. The shorts are fucking... We literally... Right before this show is happening right now, we just did our Hulk Hogan show. Little quick 20-minute joint. Just went up on the channel. Y'all niggas know how I feel. But yeah, you know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory. We're smoking on that real American pack all weekend, brother. You know the fucking vibes.
Yeah, buy the merch. So remember to get the merch. Zell made merch.
At the 99shop.myspreadshop.com.
I'm Cute shirt's coming out August 14th. And the Keep Stomping shirt is coming out on September 1st. So be ready for those shirts. That's coming out soon. Maybe the Grizzly shirts. Shout out to the one and only Sunkissed Waifu for making Grizzly. So we're going to make it a shirt. It's a lot of merch coming.
Wait,
So
what?
Grizzly.
Shout out to her for playing into this nigga's vanity.
Grizzly.
I think it should have been Grizz May, honestly, but
Hey, Grizzly. She made it Grizzly. So I just
I know,
did.
but Grizz May hits harder than Grizz
Yeah, I would say Grizzly too, but it's Sunkissed ideas. So I went with Sunkissed ideas. So shout out.
All right, I'm just saying.
But Evan, have I not sent that to you? I sent them.
No.
I'll send it to you now.
I'm like, that's why I was like, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. But okay.
The blurred chat, you just don't read that much. But I appreciate y'all. I'll send in the catch the conversation one too. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna send that to Ebony right now so she can see the merch. August 1st, August 14th, September 1st, and I don't know. I appreciate y'all. Keep stomping. Something amazing to happen. Peace.
It's LA, Chili's on the fence. Talking circles and makes no sense. Afro commie's out here on his grind. Neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. So casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Selman shrugs, he's got no side. Just watching waves like a lazy tide. Afro commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. So casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme, just young, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes the day. With some Afro commie, we laugh and play. As Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. With the moonbeam, with her wig so bright. With her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelme just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure.